Hi friend, it's been a short while and welcome back to another tutorial video. My name is Cheeks, or you can add Dema. So I saw one of my favorite creators make this hairstyle and I said to myself, I'm definitely trying this hairstyle out because it was absolutely beautiful. I went ahead behind the camera to section out my hair and braid it down because you really need to do this for you to achieve this hairstyle. My voice is breaking. Now, if you want to know how I part my hair, I have another video where I showed you guys how I part my hair, and I'll put in the link to that video down for you guys. I got a total of 50 sections and I'm going in with this boom extension. Although my favorite creator used something different, but this was what I could find in the market. And so for this hairstyle we need a crochet hook, and the process is quite simple. You just need to untwist the hair and then you're going to crochet it into one of the braids. I used this braid, it was a bit big for my hair, so it wasn't so easy, but yeah, I had to force it in. You can also reduce yours if you want to. I reduced it at some parts. Now this hairstyle is literally very simple. Now we want to make sure that our extensions are covering our natural braids, and once you do that, you go ahead with your rubber bands and begin to tie it around it. Now my bad, I forgot to mention all you need for this hair. But you need the kinky attachment, the broom like I showed you, or any other attachment of your choice, and at least 5 to 6 packs of tiny rubber bands and some fancy clip-ons. Now I would say 5 to 7 packs rather, because I bought 3 packs at first, and you would notice later on that I wasn't mainly using only black anymore because it wasn't going to be enough. Now I'll be repeating this process a couple of times so you can see how seamless and how easy it is for you to install this hair. Now, taking one of the twists from my boom extensions, I'll crochet it into one of my braids. Now I'll make sure that my braid is in between the hair, and also make sure that the twists are on the same level. If not, you would end up having a part shorter. So I'll go ahead to put my braids in between the extensions. Now after I do this, the next thing I do is to use rubber bands to begin to tie it round. You just tie it round the rubber bands. Now this rubber band is not directly on your natural hair, it is on the extensions that you are adding to the hair, and you can tie it as much as 2 to 3 times, just not too tight for it to break apart. At this point I was sure my black bands were not going to be enough, so I had to start adding the colorful ones so that I could be able to finish up the hair. And I did change them all out after I bought new set of bands, because I went out the next day and got I think extra 4 packs of bands, or 5 packs, or 3 packs of bands rather, and changed out the colorful ones because I didn't really like the colors that were on the hair. It gave off a child vibe, or I wanted to be an adult vibe. I don't know if I can explain. So I repeated the process again for you guys to watch, and maybe I should just say it. Yeah, crochet in your hair, make sure it's the same length, put in your natural hair inside, and begin to hold it down with the rubber bands. Now the spacing for the holding of the rubber bands is definitely your choice. You can give it more space, you can give it, smaller spaces. It's just your choice and the amount of rubber bands that you have. And bear in mind that most of these bands will be rendered useless when you're losing this hair, trust me. If at this point you're still watching, I know you love my tutorial videos, and let's be friends, so hit the subscribe button to see more of my tutorials. I do a lot of videos on natural hair and also hair tutorials, teaching you how to make yourself look fanciful, new hairstyles every other week. not every other week, but then yeah. And yeah, this was the end product of the hair, and I really loved it. So I had to trim the ends a bit because some were quite longer than the rest, and some were just a bit shorter than the rest. So I did trim the hair, and after trimming the hair, I added my fancy clips to the hair, and I loved the final look. I loved the final look after the fancies were added. I was looking beautiful, even though people around my area didn't really appreciate it, but it was really beautiful. Now anyway, when you try this hairstyle out, make sure to leave a comment so that I can see your hair and see how beautiful yours came out. I mean, I would love to see my subscribers did, what my viewers did, and it'd be so nice to see that someone learned something beautiful from me. And yeah, we've come to the end of the video. Just watch me show myself off a little bit with a little bit of makeup, and see you guys next time. Bye.